Hey, everybody, welcome to Justin Jokes Podcast. I'm Murph.
And I'm Jerry.
And with two lifelong friends that talk a lot of shit and decided to record it.
Put it on camera and
Yeah,
go for it.
release it to the masses. We're just going to be talking about a bunch of random stuff and giving our opinions on them. And everything's Justin Jokes.
All right, how's the audio?
The audio sounds good.
See,
Just so we
Bill,
know,
Bill.
I'm
Oh, there
not.
you go. Okay.
We're not sponsored, but I mean,
By $3 bills.
you know what I mean.
I mean, you're just giving them free.
That's right. Holla at me. Holla at me, Duncan.
Murph runs on Duncan.
America gets the runs on Duncan. Something like that. Whatever their slogan is. Yeah, man. So we have a lot of new stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
I hope.
Actually, I got one thing to mention. So I thought it was the World Cup, but apparently it's not the World Cup. But there was
First of all, let me premise that you know nothing about soccer.
I don't. But highlights. Wait, I do know some stuff.
Oh, okay.
There's a soccer ball, some
Hey,
goals, kick
yeah.
the ball in. No, but there was a highlight clip on YouTube, and I'm like, I thought it was the World Cup, but they were doing an event at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta.
Okay.
So I watched this thing, right? And man, was I amazed that they found 17 minutes of highlights for this thing.
What do you mean,
Holy shit, was that boring, yo.
bro? Bro, I think
17 minutes. It could have been 90 seconds, maybe.
soccer gets such a bad rap in the U.S. It's entertaining,
Yeah, I mean, I bet.
and it's more difficult than I feel like the mainstream sports fans give it credit for.
No, it gets the right amount of credit, I think. It might be overrated in America.
I think they see like the flops and stuff, and they're like,
No.
But the same thing happens in like the NBA.
Mm-mm.
I mean, it's literally the only difference is basketball is a handball,
Yeah.
and soccer is a football.
It's higher pay. I watched they kept re-showing the same goal like 6 times to fill in time. I'm like, dude, what the?
But I mean, is that their fault or is that your fault for watching the same clip over
I
and
thought-
over again? Like, you're a fucking idiot.
It's 17 minutes
Change
long,
the video, bro.
But I'm like, oh, this must be like cool. It's in the Atlanta Stadium. Let me check it out. Let me try to give it a chance because the World Cup's
Just because
happening.
it was in Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, because they're kind of pushing it pretty hard. The promotion for soccer or whatever's happening in the U.S. I guess it's getting better traction. I'm trying to give it a chance, and holy shit, man, I'd rather watch curling.
Nah.
You know what I
I'll
read
come
about
watch it with you.
the pre-World Cup games that they did at Gillette Stadium?
What'd you hear?
That the people who live in that area where the Gillette Stadium is, they're pissed because
Foxborough.
yeah, they're pissed because people leaving the stadium, there were so many that
Mhm.
they started like using their yards as bathrooms
Oh, nice.
because the traffic is so bad leaving Foxborough.
Yeah, the
So-
design,
Yeah.
the design for Foxborough, getting in and out of Foxborough is not great.
It's one road.
Yeah, it's not great. I don't love it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So the people of Foxborough were not happy.
Yeah, it's all right. People, that's the thing. We're gonna always find something to complain about
Yeah.
and not be happy about. I
I
mean,
mean-
people pissing in your yard. I guess that's not, I guess that's something to be kind of perturbed about.
I'd
But
be pissed too, man. That shit kills your grass. I don't have a landscaper to fix it, Angel.
Angel doesn't do landscaping anymore.
He makes his
Stop.
dad do it.
What'd you say, Daddy Yankee?
Yeah.
No, that's the depression talking again.
Which part?
The depression's always talking.
Yeah, the
Something
whole show.
That we're always gonna find something to complain about.
Yeah, I mean, no, I feel like that's the human condition, right? We're always gonna find
That's-
something that we're gonna bitch about.
Makes life interesting.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Nothing, because then, like, what person can you talk to who'd be like, no, absolutely everything is perfect, and
Yeah.
I'm extreme, not one thing to complain about.
I was thinking about that the
Sure.
other day. I'm like, I'm gonna try to just accept everyone's version of life.
Oh,
You know what I
shit.
mean? Whatever they say is like, yeah, it's a great idea, dude.
Yeah,
That's
Be
kind of how
positive.
I live, though, Jerry. I'm
Yeah.
like, to each their own.
Yeah.
it gets tricky when like when you disagree on like something, not even just disagree, but you're like,
Yeah.
this guy's tapped, but you
Yeah.
just like, oh man, that's crazy, and you just gotta let them roll with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you're like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool,
How-
yeah,
okay,
man.
well, how many how many times is the end of a conversation when you start to realize like that's crazy? You know how sometimes you just try to end the conversation by saying that's
happens
crazy.
so much to me on a day to day.
I mean, social media usually throws me off.
No, it's
Oh,
there's
that's a
people.
good idea.
And those people, they infuriate me when they don't get like the social cues.
Yes.
It's like, all right, damn, that's crazy. Okay, you should wrap it up.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, really? Oh, damn. All right, there's another that's crazy coming. Like he's telling you to shut the fuck up, and like I literally will stop listening, and I'm just like, yep. Oh, damn. Wow.
You should just
Yeah.
you should just do it from a humorous point of view and see
Yeah.
how far they'll drag it along. But yeah, that sounds fucking
I'm
great.
trying to develop a way to get out of it, and I don't know. Maybe I just like stare at them.
But no, but usually agreeing makes the conversation stop.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't want to be rude, and I want them. I want
like,
them
how
to
do you
feel.
exit? How do you
like,
exit that
I want them to
conversation?
feel like validated and part of the. You know what I mean? Like their opinion matters and what they're talking about. Like I don't just. Yeah, shut up, bro. I don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like like when people bring up political stuff, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, political stuff can be weird.
like the protests
and not
stuff.
even just that, but like unprovoked
Yeah.
is when it gets me.
Oh
Like
yeah.
I got
they
into
just
a
bring it up.
lift, and they're like, "Yeah, it's fucking Hillary," and I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Bro, can you bang a right here? Like, what are you talking about?"
Yeah, like someone recently brought up like there's a No Kings protest happening. I think in Boston, something happened in Lowell too.
Yeah.
And they brought it up. I'm like, I'm gonna pass. I'm like, are you inviting me? Or you asking me for my opinion? I don't.
Yeah.
Neither of them. I'm good.
Yeah.
But I'm like, it's a good idea if you believe in it. Sure, why not?
No,
Mm.
what protests?
I mean, do whatever. No, just in general, like whatever people want to do. Like you want to
Yeah.
rob a bank. I'm like, that's a great idea if you get away with it.
Yeah,
I
why
mean,
not, man?
High risk, high reward, whatever.
Good luck, bro. Hope it works out.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, I think that's what you have to do. You can't really like try to convince people otherwise. Right?
yeah. It's just a little bit more draining to try to.
It takes so much energy. I've tried.
Yeah,
Where it's
yeah.
just like, whoa, hold on, bro. Have you thought about it like this? And it's like, no, you're
logical
you're
versus
locked. Yeah, you're
versus
locked.
emotional thinking is a little bit.
You're locked in your ways. You're gonna think what you want to think. All right, cool, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
What about at the register? Like when you go to like check something out, and the person at the register starts to trauma dump on their day on you.
no, I haven't had that one, but I had actually there was a lady at Market Basket, a young lady, where I was just like, hey, how you doing? She was like, oh, good, and then like launched into like this thing about she was in like a religious camp and she's so excited and Bible study and all this and just kept going, and I was just like, oh man. And I'm not religious, and I'm like, that's cool. Yeah, man.
Religion's cool.
Yeah, the Lord. It's like, all right,
Oh,
get into it. So I was like, you said $8.95? Okay. like, all right.
the money says in God we trust. By the way.
Yeah, so it is what it is. I'm not knocking her for her passion and stuff, but I'm just like, yeah, I mean, I just asked how your day was.
You just reminded me of
Bring it in a little.
of a comment I saw, right? So there was a video on Instagram about this guy. He was recording and it was about 9/11. And he was standing on a rooftop.
Hey, I'll never forget.
Yeah, don't forget that. But he was looking, he apparently works in like Tower 2.
That's fucked up.
No, but the comment
Sorry.
that's
Sorry, I just want to.
so it's on the day it was happening, and you can see the smoke of the Twin Towers in the background. He's like, "Oh, I'm supposed to be there." In the comments, one person said, like, because he took the day off,
Yeah.
and the comments said, praise God, right? Because he saved that guy's life. But someone responded was like, "Oh, God only helped this guy, but not the people in the towers of the plane."
Oof.
Yikes.
And it's
Oof.
like,
That's the logic, though. You start using that logic, and it makes you question things.
yeah, I think it was
And I
praise
feel like
God
some
or
people
God,
don't like
God
to-
saves or something. He's like, but only this guy.
Yeah.
So it's
People don't want to question that stuff.
Yeah, it was like he works in mysterious ways. The plane, all those planes didn't matter. The 2,000 people in the towers, but this one guy who took PTO,
God's plan.
yeah,
God's plan. Was it DJ Khaled? God did.
But anyway,
That's
we're
crazy.
not dumping on God. He's a cool guy. I heard.
I wasn't dumping on 9/11. This is the one.
I think
So
enough dumping happened already.
So, and this is obviously like a logical next conversation topics from what we just talked about. You guys see the Drewski thing?
Oh yeah.
about
Oh yeah.
About,
The
no,
white
not
face?
about, not about
whiteface.
specifically about Erica Kirk,
Yes.
but about Erica Kirk.
Yeah. Wait, was he playing her?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see
There's
the clip.
multiple like the exact outfit with like the sparklers.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
did that.
I saw him do. I thought he was doing white girls or white
No.
chicks.
Oh no, he was doing Erica.
Yeah, and then like when she's like looking into the camera and looks like she's doing like demon eyes.
Yeah.
That's the stuff he was doing.
Yeah.
It was very funny.
People were
I
very,
thought it was funny, honestly.
hilarious.
Like, I just think that it's when
thought it
people
was
are
funny.
creating art,
Yeah.
it's subjective.
Yeah, it's
People were
it's
getting
hilarious.
offended on the other side because I find blackface funny too, but I find all faces funny.
And this is why we say things are just in jokes.
Nah, not this one.
Yeah.
No, the fuck it's not. Why? What do you find funny about blackface?
Break it down for us, Jerry.
Tell me. Hold on, I'm gonna tape my eyes back. Why? Tell me this.
I find that funnier actually. When people do Asian face, that shit cracks me up. Depending on who's
You do
doing it.
Asian face all the time.
Bro, that is it. You have chinkier eyes than I do. That's the fucked up part. Look at your eyes, dude.
I can't look at my eyes.
Look at your fucking slant eyes. Dude. Get out of here.
What are you talking about? That's the vape.
I have rounder eyes than both you guys.
Okay,
actually.
round eye. All right, what do you
Take it easy, blackface.
It'd be pretty funny. We just reverse that. And out in public, we just I call you blackface, you call me round eye. Nobody will know what the fuck we're talking about. It'll be great. Be super racist. Yeah, but Drewski, man, he killed it. I think he got a cease and desist
He
from her.
did. He did. He got sued by it.
And I don't know if you saw the other part. JD Vance.
I'm getting dizzy from laughing.
JD Vance did a tweet or whatever.
yeah.
It was like, hey, like this. He crossed the line. This is too personal. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And then Drewski responded and was just like, well, you real defensive about that. People only get that defensive about a woman if they fucking. he's like, you better relax before I make a part 2.
He should do JD Vance.
Yo, Drewski.
I mean, there was a picture that compared his face, even as Erica Kirk, to JD Vance's, and it literally looked like Erica and JD Vance had a kid, and it was Drewski, his white face.
The jawline was super strong when he does it.
That would be hilarious. Drewski as JD Vance.
Yeah. I got to see the video though.
Yeah,
I haven't
it's a good
seen it.
time.
I only seen like posts of like people being offended. I didn't watch the videos because I'm like, it's
The
gonna be the same old
reactions.
story.
Is that a cold mug?
Mhm.
Only
Wait.
cold? No hot beverages?
No, you can do either. It's just a cup.
I got an
It's not specific.
I got an Owala recently.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't know what the hype was, and I was like, all right, let's see. And I got one, and I'm like, man, this thing it was pretty good. It's pretty sweet.
It makes your drink sweet.
No,
Oh.
it's just a cup.
Nothing special.
It's like a thermos thing, but it has a built-in straw,
Mhm.
and it's like a wide. Do you have one?
I don't have an Owala, but I had a Stanley.
Yeah, it's not the
and
same.
No, it's not.
It's giving broke girl.
Yeah.
No, so the Owala has like, you can either like drink it and like chug,
Yeah.
or it has like a hole in that chug that is attached to the straw, and the straw is like a wide straw, so it's very laminar flow.
Good for bobas, I think.
I don't know if it's good for boba, but it's just it helps you get down a large amount of water very quickly.
Mm.
I was trying to avoid saying
You
certain
need
words
to,
that might sound.
You have to filter a lot of water through your system, I think.
No. It's just very good.
You think Angel's crib is full of Yeti cups
No.
and mugs?
Yetis?
Yetis,
No.
yeah, or Yeti cooler.
No, I think his fridge is filled with Malta Goya.
I don't even know what that is. I'm assuming it's Italian.
No, it's not Italian.
No. All right, we're running out of material talking about mugs and travel mugs over
I
here.
know. I'm like, what the
No.
heck is that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but you guys brought up last time. I didn't look it up. Someone had a who's the guy that had like a trial or some shit? You guys,
Abraham Lincoln.
he had a trial.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he's dead.
Yeah, it's from the trial.
No, it was Afro Man,
Afro
Oh
Man.
yes, that's right.
right? And I still didn't see what it was. I was just waiting to hear from you guys. So
Oh
I could
my
just
God,
You
get my
didn't watch
asshole.
anything?
We
thought
tell
on
him
that.
That's the thing, people. We tell Jerry
I
to
want you to
watch
tell
these
me
things
about
so
it.
we can talk about them, and he has reference, and he knows,
Yeah.
and he can be informed. And then he says, "Fuck you." I'm not gonna watch any of it, and I'm just gonna be ignorant and have no idea.
I'm busy doing pre-production and being on time. But anyways, what happened with Afro Man?
Maybe cut back on that.
Tell me about it. What's
Afro
happening?
Man, he had a trial, and he won.
It was a free speech trial.
Yeah.
For his music.
So, oh my God. So you don't know anything?
I know his one song because I got high.
Fucking wanna stab you.
Yes.
So
Was it about that? It's an
no,
old song.
the police raided his house.
Yeah.
Because they said that they were told that there was kidnapping and like guns or something like that. And they raided his house, kicked in like his door and all that shit.
Broke his fence.
They like did damage to his property. I think took money.
Yeah, they took a lot of
oh,
stuff.
A whole
shit.
bunch of
Yeah.
shit. But like he had, and they destroyed his home security system because he had cameras around. So he has all the footage.
Yeah.
And like they're in there, and like one of them is like a heavyset officer, and he's like looks down at like the cake that's on the counter. So
And he does like a double take.
Yeah, he
you
like-
see
so he
him
like-
in the camera doing
Yeah.
a double take and like looking at
like
the
he looks at it like 2 or 3 times and
Yeah.
then keeps going. So Afro Man saw that,
Yeah.
and then made a whole ass song about it.
Well, he
And it
was
was-
pissed,
yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
He was just pissed that the police raided his home
Yeah.
with like bogus shit.
Yeah.
Was it the
And
feds or was it local police?
It was
Local
local
police.
police.
Oh,
okay. So-
And like it was just they did their thing and he got it all on camera and he didn't get an apology from them.
Yep.
Like it was a mistake,
There was
obviously.
nothing.
And they didn't pay for the damage.
Yep.
And so he
They
was
never
like,
do.
well, he's like, hell no. So he took the footage and
Yeah.
he made a music video.
He made a music video mocking one of the cops, mocking like a female cop.
Several
And
of
then
the cops,
also
actually.
the cop that looked at like the cake.
Yeah.
It's called it like lemon pound cake. It's fucking hilarious. And then
you gotta listen
so
to it.
then so
I'll-
he
I'll
made
listen
these
to it after
he
this for
made
sure.
these songs, and the police got upset and sued him
For making the
for making the
songs.
songs.
And it only made it
And, like,
more viral.
Yeah, and which
Yeah.
made it blow up more. So then they had to go to court for like defamation and all that. And then they're like talking to him, and they're like, "Don't you see how upset they are with these songs? You don't care?" It's like, no, he's like, "Why do
fucked
I?
up my house,
I gotta
dude."
be. I gotta
That's
be the.
exactly what
I
he
gotta
said.
care about them for being the victim." He's
Yeah.
like, "So we got to protect the predator?" It's like, nah, I don't give a damn.
You should see his responses in
Yeah,
court.
it's
They
great.
recorded his responses.
And then he
they're-
went to
they're
court.
actually funny.
He
Yeah.
went to court wearing like an American flag suit with like a tie and glasses. It was hilarious, like
It
classic.
was so good. And it just made all of the songs he made
Yeah.
even more viral.
Yeah.
Because he even made a song that said like help me fix my fence.
Yeah, it's
And he's literally making money off of these songs.
it's great. And it was like there's so many memes where it's like you think this is a patriot, and they show like ICE people, and it's like this is the actual
I mean,
patriot.
it's
and
true though,
it's
right?
Afro-Man.
Yeah.
Would you have heard about those songs if it wasn't for this court case?
Yeah,
They
because
kind of proved the point.
literally
Yeah.
he proved a point that the police were gonna do
Mhm.
what they wanted to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he won with his free speech.
But that's the craziest part is like the hypocrisy. Like now you guys are the victim. What the
Right.
hell? Like you just raided his house, destroyed his shit, and he made jokes about you, and now you're gonna sue him? Like what
You're
the
upset
fuck?
about it?
Your
Like,
feelings got hurt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck out of here. What about his feelings, bro? Now he's got to go fix his own door.
You
and-
should hear the police responses like on trial. Those are even funnier to listen
Yeah.
to because they sound so stupid.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
How about we talk about the new show on Netflix called The Age of Distraction?
Wait, no,
Oh,
hold
yeah.
that. I remember what I was going to talk about.
Shut your mouth, Jen.
Otherwise, it would be gone forever.
Jay, fuck your suggestion.
Yeah. Get out of here with your notes. We're going off the top of the dome. Have you seen the new show on Netflix, Age of Distraction? No, I'm just kidding. It's Monarch. Have you watched that?
No. All right, back to the age of
no,
distraction.
seriously. Have you seen Monarch?
No, but I do plan to watch it.
You haven't seen Monarch.
No,
What
but
is
I
it?
watched the movies.
about
though.
Godzilla.
the MonsterVerse.
So, like-
Oh.
Yeah.
He hasn't seen Monarch. Isn't that crazy?
Why? What's wrong with that?
You.
Because I believe in monarchs.
No, Monarch is like big in Japan. Like,
Oh no,
Godzilla.
there's not a big theater scene in Cambodia. We can't afford movie theaters there.
Really? That's crazy. Like, how develops? Because I know nothing about really Cambodia.
It's still a pretty third world country.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Shit.
It's developed. Maybe it's second world. I don't know what the criteria is for that, but yeah, they're not.
So, is there like hotels?
Yeah,
Is there running water?
some places. Yeah,
Ooh.
like I knew a guy. You know Kevin. He went to UMass Lowell too. Kevin Howell.
Yeah. Well,
So he came from Cambodia not too long ago, and apparently
that's so not true. I took classes with him in like 2017.
but that's
You
that.
said not too long ago.
No, but like
Over 10
he
years.
But he came here about 20 years ago.
Okay.
Right, but where he came from, he said his house where he lived at had no floors and no plumbing.
Oh,
So in the context of that, like he still lives in there's still villages with people that don't have that. He said he had dirt floors and shit.
Mm.
So 20 years sounds long, but that's for like development. Like holy shit!
yeah.
Yeah.
Like even in the poorest parts of this country, they at least have floors and plumbing, and
Yeah, that's
electricity.
true.
So
Eh,
I don't know. I think some
Oh,
places down
sometimes.
in Louisiana. Maybe
Nah.
down the bayou.
I've been to, dude. Yeah, Louisiana is rough, dude.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, no, it's developing. But what were we talking about?
Hey, also, wait, yeah,
Oh,
we're gonna talk
Monarch.
about Monarch. It's super good. But we talked about Louisiana. We're gonna get back to Age of Distraction. Don't let me.
Yeah, we got to talk about Love Is Blind
but
too.
we were talking about some travel. We were talking about travel.
Oh,
Oh,
we don't-
yeah.
I went to West Virginia. Remember we talked about that last episode? And I had to come back and be like, hey, West Virginia was pretty cool. The people-
Really?
yeah, the people there were really cool. Like I drove through, it was like Kearneysville, kind of like a small town. Wasn't bad though.
People taking pictures of you and shit.
no.
Like, oh,
Only the cops.
we've heard of your
No.
of your kind before.
No, it wasn't bad. Like we went hit the facility. It was a big building,
Mhm.
and it was really cool, really nice. The people were super cool, super friendly. So yeah,
You guys were in and out though. Like that's
we were
a
only
long
there
day,
for
dude.
like 2 hours, and then we got out of there and went back to DC.
Oh, nice.
It was kind of dope. We we finished what we had to do for work, and then we went back to DC and we're like,
You
all
didn't
right.
eat or get anything there.
in West Virginia.
Yeah,
No,
you didn't check out shit.
no.
Just looked
no,
at it through the
no,
window of the
no.
car.
Everything,
Yeah.
everything was like raccoon based. No, I'm just kidding. But we went back to DC. We jumped on some scooters,
Mhm.
which are fucking awesome, and then just hit a bunch of the monuments.
Mm.
It was
Oh,
dope. And
nice.
then got back on the plane and went back to work. Yeah, super fun.
How was TSA?
Oh,
Was it bad?
God, let me tell you. So the DC airport, I don't know if I'm a fan of it. We were running a little late, and I had to get the car back to the rental place and then fill it with gas prior to. So we did that. That was a hassle. We were late. Like fuck. So we dropped the car, jump into the shuttle from the rental car to the airport. We're waiting on the bus. The guy's like, "Oh, hold on, I gotta go talk to my boss about." And we're like, "Bro, come on." So then he comes. We go. Luckily for us, the plane got delayed like 10 minutes boarding. So like, all right, that made things work. So get to TSA. I'm in there. I'm going through my buddy I was traveling with has TSA pre-check. I don't.
Oh,
Need it, man.
I know. I got to do it.
I know.
So-
you get to a point in life where you're like,
Yeah,
shit, I'll pay
Yeah,
for it.
yeah. So he
It's only
went.
$95 for 5 years.
He went right through. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to the regular one. And then I was walking by. You know, Clear.
Yep, I have
So
that too.
you have Clear.
I have all of it.
You got money. So I did Clear before one time, and it was like a trial, and I was like, this was pretty dope. So I was walking by, and I saw the Clear person, and I was like, hey, I was like trying to see if they had another free trial. So I was like, hey, how much is it? Like, and he's like, oh yeah, this free trial. I was like, great. I was like, I've done it before. And he's like, yeah, that's okay. And I was like, oh, perfect. He's like, just if you've done it before, just go downstairs and they'll get you all set. I was like, sweet. So I went downstairs, and like right at the end of the escalator is the lady for TSA, like the normal one. So I was like, hey, the guy told me upstairs, just go to Clear, and they'd have me in and out. So she's like, yeah, that's down there. And mind you, I'm late. And I forgot.
Surprise.
Yeah. Yeah. So I go all the way down to the other end, go talk to the Clear lady. She's like, yep, scan your boarding pass. And she's like, yep, it's 209 something. I was like dollars? I was like right now? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, he said that there was like a free. And she's like, no, you already did it before. There is no. I was like, fuck. I was like, you got me. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the regular security. So I went back over there, and I was like in a rush, and I was trying to go, and I like put my hands up in the little scan thing and moved at the last second, which I feel like triggered it. So they're like, yeah, you randomly selected like something.
Oh,
So and
I
the
was
guy
randomly selected in Puerto Rico.
and I was like, bro, just like obviously do what you got to do. Check what I don't have any weapons. So, but the guy.
Did you say the W word?
No.
I was about to say, dude.
But the guy had he had nothing else to do. So he's just like, hey, sir, so you did something triggered in the thing, and what we're gonna do today. And
you
I'm like,
down.
bro, like I know.
Yeah.
And he's like, so I'm gonna use the back side of my hand, and then I'm gonna go from the top. And I'm like, bro.
Just go.
He's like, would you like to go? I'm like, you don't fucking start searching me.
I'm gonna start feeling
I was like,
myself
I'm
up.
gonna start taking clothes off. So I was like, what the fuck? So then he finally goes, and they're like, Oh, and sorry for this one. You have to remove your shoes. And we have to run those to the scanner. So I'm like, fuck.
You always
I
do
was like, no, you don't.
for the
so-
scanning thing.
Not anymore.
not
They
anymore,
used
yeah.
to do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I took my shoes off. I was wearing. He's like, oh, and actually, you have to remove your belt too. And I'm like, God damn it. That one's a pain in the ass. It's a big guy.
I
The
bet.
belt is a pain in the ass.
So
So
that
I'm
old
like,
joke, you gotta put it on with a boomerang.
I'm like, yeah, no.
Sorry,
you
low.
bitch.
That's a low level
Yeah,
joke. I take that one
That's
back.
what Jerry brings to the table. So
Oldie but a goodie.
yeah, I was like, whatever. And then sure enough, everything was fine. I look at my phone and my buddy was like, hey, I'm over here, I'm on the shuttle. He's like,
You went on the shuttle without you?
he's like, oh, it just left. And I laughed, and then I forgot, like, I didn't realize I still had to take a shuttle to the terminals.
Oh.
So like I forgot, I thought we were already past the shuttles because we've already taken like 2. So I'm like, fuck. So I had to wait for another shuttle, and then I went, and it was fine. And then this story's almost done. We get on.
The story's longer than the TSA line.
We get onto the plane, right? And we're sitting down, like they do the boarding. We're sitting down, and the pilot's like, "Hey, everybody, they have some bad weather up in Boston, so they kind of delayed things. So that's why we delayed boarding for everybody, just so everybody's not sitting on the plane for an hour. So, and this was at 6:00 p.m. He's like, so, yeah, so
Eastern Standard Time.
we have an approved takeoff time of 6:51. This was after everybody's on the plane, locked in, the doors closed. So like, you made us get onto the plane to then make us wait 50 minutes before we could fly.
Yeah.
Like, why?
It's so common
Like,
now.
just fucking push push it more. push boarding.
It's so common now. I've noticed that like we'll sit in the plane for 40 minutes before we take off. I'm like,
Yeah.
So
what
annoying.
the hell?
Every time they're like, oh, we made it early.
Yeah.
And then it's like, there's no reason for that because when they land early, it's not a gate open anyway. So you just sit on the tarmac.
Yeah, it's
But-
ridiculous. Also, why the fuck do we not board back to front?
Pretty privilege.
I don't think you're using that right.
Angel, in his argument, always gets on first.
This is what Angel has his own helicopter. He doesn't fly commercial. What are you talking about?
He takes the helicopter to the plane.
You want him? You want me to be with the general public?
Ew.
Yucky.
Yeah, dude. And anyone who doesn't have TSA pre-check, although it's kind of getting kind of crowded because so many people have it, it's so worth the money. $95 for 5 years.
Yeah, that's not
You
bad.
get through quick. But I travel a lot for work, and like I think last year, or the year before, I flew probably like 40, 50 times. And no lie, dude, 50% of the time, I got randomly selected,
Yeah.
right? Like 50% of the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know how hard that's going to be to edit out.
Yeah. But the TSA people, right? I was starting to get frustrated.
Wait. Show the people though. I told Jerry before we started that once he tells a story, I'm gonna make weird noises into the microphone. so
Just
that was
making
that.
my job a little harder.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead, Jerry.
He doesn't do post or pre-production, so he doesn't care.
No, sorry.
But no, so I got no lie, dude, 50% random check, right? And this one lady, she's like, you got randomly selected. I'm like, random selection doesn't feel so random.
It's because you look Arab.
Yeah. And she looked at me and she's like, put your hands up. I'm like, all right. Yo, they don't like jokes.
No,
man.
they don't. It's terrible.
Yeah.
I think I told you the joke with the White House, right?
Yeah.
Angel, I
And
was
you
like,
almost
hey,
got
can I
you almost got sniped.
I was like, I can't jump over that fence. He said, Ken, if you want to.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
No, I remember Nelson's. He told me something because Nelson used to be a cop, and he's like, people can do what they want. It's just whether you get caught or not.
Yeah, exactly. It's just our reaction to what you're gonna do
Yeah,
may
yeah.
vary.
You can reach for it if you want.
Yeah, results may vary. So yeah, Monarch. Monarch has been out.
Yeah.
Tell me what.
Season 2 just came out, and it's I don't think it's been out for a couple of weeks, but
What is Monarch?
It's the
so
monster.
Monarch is like Godzilla, King Kong. Basically, they're like the department that tries to track them and make sure that
Kaiju's.
yeah, humans are okay and like, hey, we're gonna have an attack soon. You know, Godzilla's on the coast or whatever, like that type shit.
Yeah.
But it's super cool. It has Kurt Russell
Hmm.
and his son Wyatt, and who was the bad Captain America?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his son, Kurt Russell's son.
Is it really?
Yeah, I found that out last night.
Hmm.
And it has an Asian lady couple of them. One of them was in one of them was in
Nice.
Shogun. I know you've seen Shogun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Asian based. The closest they can get. Not
They aired that in Cambodia.
they didn't.
Yeah, but she's in it. She played I forget her name.
She plays an Asian character.
Well, no, she plays a white character. She plays Captain Hook. Yeah, no, but she's in Monarch. Monarch's really good. Let's talk about
not really selling.
You
this
know
show.
what that reminds
bro,
me
if
of
you
is
know, you know.
the new movie by Jack Black and Paul Rudd,
Anaconda.
Anaconda. Did you watch it?
I did
Yeah.
not.
It's actually really funny.
Well, I remember Josh mentioning it. I did watch it. It's pretty funny, but I'm like, that's not movie theater quality though.
No,
it's-
not at all.
It's just like shitty.
Well, it's just like it's very slapstick.
Yeah, it's
Mm.
literally about them trying to remake Anaconda,
The
Yeah.
movie.
the actual Anaconda movie.
And they clearly use like a lot of the movie sets that they have.
like
and-
Jennifer Lopez shows up in it, I think.
Does she
and
actually?
Ice Cube does too. Yeah.
Oh.
At the
Oh.
end.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that.
Yeah.
Somebody, so actually,
You have something against J Lo?
yeah, no, but I just wish it was my face against J Lo. No, it's just I don't want to. That just seems not entertaining.
No, it was really funny.
Yeah, it's a one-time watch thing, kind of like Sinners, but
Oh no, wah wah.
I had somebody just
Uh-uh.
recently watch Sinners and was like, they stopped halfway, like right before. She's like, "Oh, I stopped when like they started knocking on the door to try to get into the place."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Okay, so you stopped right when it starts to pick up."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, really? Like, it was okay, but I didn't think it was." And
I-
then like she messaged me after. I was like, "Finish it." And then she messaged me after. She's like, "Okay, now I get it."
Yeah.
And I was
No,
like, "Yeah."
I watched the movie for a second time after our last episode, and it reinforced my feelings about the movie. I'm like, it's a
Yeah.
it's a good one watch movie. It's a good story, but
Yeah.
I'm like, so I looked it up, and I know you guys. And speaking of watching
Damn,
stuff, I
that's
sent you guys a
crazy.
review, and you guys probably didn't watch that. But no, but I'm like, dude, there's a comment in that video I watched, and the guy, he's like, the movie they were setting up before the vampire showed up, I wanted to watch that. Like if it was like a mob movie or something, like because the smokestack twins,
Yeah.
Mhm.
like if it was that, like they like the KKK whatever came to destroy that whatever.
Yeah, you love
Oh,
KKK
that
movies.
storyline.
yeah, instead of like what did the vampire or something else besides vampires?
Why?
Oh, because you were thrown off by like sci-fi, like
Yeah,
kinda
and like
deal.
something more like voodoo or magical. Like they got
Okay.
taken over by demons or something. But
I mean, I feel like it kind of explored several aspects of several different things.
yeah, no, but
Like there was
if you get dig into like the cultural representation of certain stuff, I get. But it's like just for like people who aren't as culturally whatever, they're just watching a movie for a story.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
not like most of the people, but I mean, it got a lot of good reviews. But
I mean, yeah, but you can kind of say that with anything though.
yeah,
Like
it's
you can
not
say that with Star Wars.
Oscar-worthy.
You can say that with Star Wars. Like, oh, hey, man, what about that bar scene when they walked in the bar and there's all the aliens? Like, let's explore that. Like, what kind of band was playing? What kind of, you know what I mean? But it isn't about the band. It's about the fucking Jedi.
Nah, don't
It ain't about the fucking
Star
voodoo.
Wars-
It's about the vampire.
don't compare Star Wars to Sinners, man. One of them's better than the other.
Listen, if you didn't get it, you didn't
Objectively better.
get it. It's not objective. I don't think you understand what objective means.
I don't think you understand what objectifying is either.
Anyway.
Speaking of objectifying,
Age of is it Age of Attraction or Age of Distraction?
age of distraction, I believe.
I've
Yeah.
seen Age of Ultron. Is
that
this the spin-off?
also a cultural movie.
What is Age of Distraction?
It's a show about people dating outside of their age
Yeah,
preferences.
it's a date. It's on Netflix. It's
Oh, it's about Epstein Island.
kinda. Yeah.
That's what that kind of sounds like.
I
I
watched it.
mean, it's kind of creepy. I'm
Yeah,
not
that
gonna lie.
sounds
It's,
creepy.
There's
it's
like-
pretty creepy.
I watched 3 episodes and it's kind of cringe because
It is
it's
cringe.
all like too like affectionate and
PDA.
PDA.
Yeah.
You don't like affection?
It makes me uncomfortable. Like
It
when
makes you uncomfortable?
when
Why?
people when they kiss too much, like, oh, you show a peck, but like they're showing like 45 seconds of they're just going in for kissing the whole time. And then mind you,
yeah,
like
that's
what?
the build-up, bro.
Yeah, for what, dude?
You know
For
what?
lotion.
You know what?
But one of them is a 60-year-old man. Like so, the thing.
Yes,
so
so
the-
the 60-year-old.
So
That's
the
what freaks
premise
me
is,
out.
yeah, they date, right? It's kind of like a summer camp, by the way, of like
Yeah.
people
Boy.
wanting to date,
Yeah.
and the only thing you can't give is your age. right? And obviously, you get to obviously
So
some are
old ass
older.
man watching a
Well, there's
mid-teen.
like 50-year-old women.
21, I think, to whatever.
Yeah, it's
There's no
21.
cap.
There's no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, and one of the couples is 60, and the girl is 27.
Yeah, that's weird. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's
And
what I'm
then-
saying. Even like, what's this lady's name? Fucking Carolyn Levitt. Is that her name? The
Mm-mm.
White House press secretary.
Oh yeah, that's
Isn't
right.
she with like an old ass dude?
Yeah, yeah.
I
Mhm.
mean that's fucking weird. I feel like there's like a 10-year. You get a 10-year age swing, and then anything more than that, at least to me, is weird.
I think anything older than 10 years, what do you have to like? What do you have in
Relate to.
common?
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of fucking. It's very strange.
I'm
At
but
that
dating-
point, do you become their caregiver?
I'm
or...
dating an older lady.
I think so.
She's 5 months older than me.
5 months. Yeah. Robbing the cradle.
Old spirit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's just strange, and also I don't know. You're just that different interests, different energy levels.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm wait. Well,
Like they're trying to hit the club, you're trying to ice your knee.
There's
Yeah.
a couple. There's a couple that's on there that she's 22 and he's 37.
yeah, which
And
isn't terrible.
it's not terrible, but he's also got 2 kids, and she's
Is
like,
it the redhead guy?
no, she's like a blonde. She's a super blonde.
No, I'm talking about the guy though. That she's.
Oh
Redhead
no,
guy, nah, blonde chick.
The redhead guy is with the 54-year-old woman.
Oh, there's one guy who's like a redhead and he has 2 kids, and he gives me he makes my gaydar go off. For real, he's like super flamboyant and
Does
shit. I'm
does
like
that mean he gets you hard?
a little, yeah. He didn't take his
What
shirt
does
off
that
yet though. But I'm getting to the point where they've got like the main couples. By the way, like there was a lot of couples and they selected only like the biggest age gaps.
Yes.
So I'm waiting to see them get into like the real world where they meet each other's families. So I'm trying to see. I'm waiting for the drama to happen.
Oh yes, because apparently like the kids come in and
Yeah. So yeah, one of the ladies is dating a guy where she has a child that's 2 years older than the guy she picked.
A child that Jesus.
yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So
see,
her
like,
oldest
that's-
child is 29,
See,
and the
I
guy
think
she picked
I
is
don't watch
Netflix
27.
is
that kinda-
really pushing it
Yeah.
with the shows that they're doing, like especially with the whole Bachelorette stuff that's going on.
Yeah.
and-
Nope.
I'm
don't
not gonna
watch-
lie.
I don't watch any of that.
I'm
that
all
stuff.
I'm all for it, man. I watch Love Is Blind and shit.
Nope.
Because I
Nope.
love the drama and shit. I'm like, this is
No,
awesome.
You
no.
know, you realize like how toxic people really are in relationships,
Yeah.
or the women who like you're like, dang girl, I hope you go to therapy. You know, like
Yeah. Do you watch Love Is Blind?
I do. Yeah.
Do you watch it? Did you see
No,
the?
bro,
Did
I
you
don't
see
watch
the last
any of that
I
season?
haven't
trash
seen
TV.
the last season because
No.
I'm like
There's-
done. I'm kind of cooked
The
over it.
last one, well, the reunion is the best, right? Because
Yeah.
there's one guy. I'm just gonna tell you real quick. This one guy called Chris in season 10.
Yeah.
And he gets fucking railed on the internet, man. Because the girl he picked, she's a 38-year-old internal medicine doctor, and she's attractive.
Yeah.
38.
Yeah.
And he's like just a regular dude, right? And he's like short, right? And he has this
Yeah.
conversation with her that he doesn't find her physically attractive, but the way he delivered it was like, I want to talk to you, right? Because they're engaged and they're supposed to
Oh,
get married.
boy.
And he's like, I'm usually used to, I don't know how to put it, women who do like Pilates or yoga.
Oh, I think I
Or
see
something.
that clip.
like beat around the bush.
Like he's not. I'm like, and he kept repeating it, and he kept trying to put it in a nice way, and he made it worse. And he's like, and dude, mind you, she's not even like out of shape or anything.
No,
like,
no,
yeah.
she's like really pretty.
yeah. And it's like and if it came like he's a regular looking
Whoa.
dude.
She's really pretty.
Yeah. She's attractive.
Bigger women can't be pretty.
No,
I'm not
they're-
saying
Oh
it's-
shit! Oh shit! That's crazy.
But this dude though, he's he's barely taller than her. Like he's not like a male model to be the way he was delivering it. Like
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
like some sort of
His
specimen of a man.
expectations were really, really, really high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he was trying to explain it to like they were having like a group bar meeting with whatever, and he was explaining it to like some other of the other female castmates, and they were like taller than him and shit, and looking down at him. And it's like, dude, what are you saying right
Bro,
now?
like I don't watch any of that stuff, but like I have been forced into it,
Mhm.
and like I always it's the same thing every single time.
It
Like
is.
I'll start off and I'm like, I'm not watching this shit. Like what? All right, let's see.
Just skip.
And then like fucking 10 minutes later, I'm like, this guy's an idiot. What is he doing?
Yes.
Like, why would you?
that's exactly why
like,
you watch.
that's
it,
why you
because
watch-
you know that
Yeah,
they're
but
idiots.
I'm not.
You skip through like the lovey-dovey part where they're like, oh,
where they're all
no.
pretending to like each other.
Yeah,
There
we're loving-
there
and
was
then get to the
two-
ending.
There was 2 big ones that I used to watch with Lauren. It was she used to watch was it 90 Day Fiance?
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen
That's
that.
crazy.
Yeah,
Those
that one was
one's pretty crazy.
That was funny because it's just like you guys are. How could you be that delusional?
Yeah.
My
Uh,
favorite one from that isn't it the guy with like he has like
Ed,
no neck,
yeah,
no
Ed.
neck Ed.
Yeah, Big Ed. Big Ed.
Yeah.
No
He's
Neck
got, like-
Ed is not his name. It's Big Ed. Big Ed.
I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Wait, no neck Ed is pretty
No
good.
Neck Ed is what he's known as.
He's like really famous now.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's funny, bro. I fuck
No,
with
but
Ed.
I seen the clips of his wife or whatever that showed up. She was like from the Philippines or
Yeah,
Thailand.
with the
and
one
she,
with like I like the view. And he's like, you're my best view.
she
goes,
she
"Meh."
showed like
Yeah.
the clips I've seen. She shows no interest in the guy. And he's
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
he gets like no signals of
That's
like.
crazy. That's what it is. But it'd be like
Have
that.
you ever seen those types of relationships like out in the wild?
I'm trying
Yeah.
to think.
You ever been in one of them? Wait, so the other show, while you think the other show that I watched that like I got into and I was like, at surface level, and it's funny, that's actually a pun right there. It seems very like, what the hell are you watching? Like, how can this be more than one episode?
Hmm.
But then it gets really good. It's Below Deck.
Oh
Have you ever
yeah,
seen
that's a
that?
good one.
You ever
Yeah.
seen? So it's basically Angel would know. He's been on the show. It's
He
about
owns the yacht.
yeah, it's about people that go on yachts and they like charter yachts,
Mhm.
and it's about the crew that works there and has to deal with that. Like Johnny Damon was on it,
Mhm.
and I guess he just kept getting like super drunk and shit, and they had to like put up with it and deal with like all his friends and all that shit.
Yeah,
it's about, like,
they
the
basically
chefs.
deal with like the clients that
Yeah.
hire them to charter the boats,
Yeah.
basically.
And it
Oh, so
seems
they're, like-
very stupid,
They're
but
like
it's
stuck up people. And,
Yeah, but it's super cool. And then it's like dealing with the crew and all that, and then there's the love stories and all that stuff. And
And the scandal and the betrayal.
yeah, yeah.
You watched more
I
more than
watched-
one episode.
I
of that?
watched several seasons of that.
Oh
yeah.
shit! How many seasons are
yeah,
there?
it was
There's
fucking good.
it's actually pretty good.
So they do different ones. There's like Below Deck, and then there's like Below Deck Med, which is like the Mediterranean.
Mhm.
And then there was like, I think Below Deck like sailing.
That's like the real
Yeah.
estate shows.
Yeah,
There's real estate reality
They
shit,
fucking
TV shows
branch
that I
off.
love, like After Sunset or something
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
Below Deck Arctic. Castaway.
I'm probably not gonna check it out. But
Nah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
yeah,
So yeah, you like a lot of that trashy TV, huh?
yeah. I mean, my life's a little boring, so I like to watch drama a bit. You know,
Because you
It's
have no
just-
drama in your life.
Yeah,
That's not a bad
trying to
thing.
bring it into it. But you just watch it and it's like, what's he doing, man? Oh, she's doing. This is like, it's just interesting to watch.
See, I feel like that's just so draining.
See, I like to like psychoanalyze people.
Yeah, kind of do it too.
No.
Like I'm a big Jersey Shore fan. Love that shit.
I hated on Jersey Shore for so long.
Yeah.
And like, I remember going out with one of my buddies and he's like, "Oh, I can't. I'm watching Jersey Shore tonight." And I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Let's go." And then I don't know what it was. I think I was like stuck in the house or something. And I just decided to watch it and like got caught up. And I was like, "All right, I kind of fuck with Jersey Shore."
There was
And
more
good.
drama
And
back
then I was
then.
just like,
fun.
I was randomly just like, "The cabs are here."
They had a lot of really good one-liners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
They're still doing stuff though, which I don't know how I feel about.
The family vacation. It's not as much drama, but it's still. I just watch it because the characters are funny. I think Mike the Situation's hilarious.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he owns like a rehab facility now.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
That's good.
he's like really religious now.
It's just super funny to see him. He's he's constantly eating.
He's turned his life over to God. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. It just kind of it's not odd to anybody.
Yeah,
Am I the only one that finds it weird? Like every time it's like a rehab or a thing, it's just like, yeah, I
There-
found, or like
there
they
was
go
a-
to jail and it's like, yeah, I found God.
there was a saying that
It's
someone
like,
told
why,
me.
why is God hanging out in these prisons and
Yeah,
rehab
yeah,
facilities
speaking
so
of that-
much? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, speaking of that, no, but someone told me a saying that sticks in my mind. Is like when people do so much stupid shit, they always find God after,
Yeah, I guess.
right? But the thing is with me too, right? So when I watch like sports or like when I watch the Oscars or whatever, right? People like they post interviews, they're always like thanking God. And I always say to my wife, I'm like, God watches a lot of sports and shit, right? And all these movies, like, doesn't he have like more important shit to do?
No, bro.
He's watching sports and rooting for you to win. Like, is he an OKC
bro,
fan? What
you
the fuck's
fucking-
going on,
you
dude?
Send a couple planes into the towers and then you put on the Cavs game. Fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm watching the Cavs game. Hey,
Yeah.
something's going on in New York, by the
Hold
way.
on, this guy just took PTO. I gotta save him.
This is all appropriate for an Easter episode.
No, but that's the shit too. It's like
oh shit, yeah, Easter.
all the people on like death row or like serial killers and shit. They're like, yeah, I found God. It's like this dude's giving out forgiveness out pretty freely. I think. Yeah. Holy shit, man.
No, but at the same time, like I'm not super religious, but at the same time, like it's kind of
You're going to hell.
good for you. Like if you have something that you believe in that
Makes you a better person.
adamantly,
Why
like
not?
no, it doesn't make you a better person, although you might think you are.
If it keeps you from starting a riot in the on the block, then I guess it's cool.
No, but it just kind of it's actually kind of admirable if like when I get down to it, because I don't think I'm that passionate about fucking anything that I'm ready to like lose friends for, or like just like go to war for. Like I'm gonna fight you because you call God a different name than I call God. Like
yeah,
I'll shoot you. Like I'm not that passionate about fucking anything. So I mean, I guess good for you.
Yeah, no.
So-
Strong
I
beliefs.
don't know. I think having a belief system is one of the factors that most people live longer, right? Have you guys ever heard of the blue zones?
No,
I heard drinking water helps.
I heard red zones. What's the blue zones? I've heard the blues.
The blue zones are where people for the majority live to be over 100 or close to 100.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
I have heard. About
And they
this.
did like a study where if what were the main factors is keeping them living that long, and one of the things was having a spiritual like life was one of the things that could keep you alive longer.
So is that the goal? Is that the goal for everybody?
To
Like I don't
live
know. Like
longer?
is that the goal to reach 100?
I don't know.
Because all the
Yeah.
100-year-olds I've seen, they're just like any day. I guess I gotta deal with another Tuesday.
Well,
Like I don't know if I want to live to 100. Think
Well-
about that. Think about that though.
when they're that old,
Everybody you know dies. All your friends and shit.
Mhm.
And then, like you have your family, but
Jesus is coming back.
any day. But yeah, I don't know. It just seems kind of.
Well, I
I
mean,
mean, your body is deteriorating, failing. Your mind is failing.
but
like-
imagine if you're that old and you're expecting it to happen at some point, but every day you wake up, you're like, holy shit. It's like a new surprise. You know what I mean? Like, I made it again. Woo.
yeah,
Grateful,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, I guess
grateful.
so. I guess so. Maybe that's the goal.
I
don't
want to
know.
live. I just want to see where
What's the appropriate age you think?
to die
Yeah.
when you start protesting too much.
I don't
I'm
know.
kidding.
I don't know.
I'm fucking around.
Appropriate is an interesting term.
What's the appropriate time to start executing
When
people?
can we start letting these people?
When they start
put them down?
when they start taking up too much tax money,
Yeah.
I don't know.
When you start driving like an asshole.
No, they need to retest after 65.
65,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it should be a yearly test. I don't care.
Yeah.
You're upset, fine, because you've been driving for 60 years. Fuck off. Take the test.
Yeah,
Or
for
stay
real.
off the road. Because, and it's not even just like an ageism thing. You're
Kinda
getting
is.
older. No, I mean, it is. It is a little bit. But like your eyesight's going bad. Your reflexes are losing. Like, you know what I mean? Like all that stuff is going downhill.
Yeah.
Sure, you might still be great and good to go, but just take the test. And it's just kind of crazy. You see so many old elderly people that cause accidents and get either themselves or other people hurt. Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
Taxation on the old people.
Taxation.
extra taxes.
Yeah.
They always got the nicest cars too.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, what are you,
They get
Grandma?
senior discounts
what
at
are you-
Audi.
What are you, Graham? What are you doing in that fucking Hellcat? You don't need a goddamn Hellcat.
Doing burnouts and shit.
Yeah, you don't go nowhere but the senior center. Like, what are you doing?